Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today, this is episode 75 of RazerCraft Survival. And as you can see, we're in a new location. I haven't showed you guys this before. And I just figured I'd jump in and show you guys here at the start. This is actually a small little tree farm that I made, nothing special. Just because over here where our base is just in the middle of that swamp area there. That is where our house is, and I didn't want to put any kind of farm over there. I didn't want to remove any of the trees around there to make it look, you know, just barren without any trees or any life over there. So I decided to come up here onto the mesa biome. This was completely flat anyway, so it was fairly perfect to build up here, to make use of it, I should say. So I just I pretty much got every tree I think I can. The normal birch, spruce, acacia, there's meant to be two, what are they called? Dark oak wood trees, and two jungle trees. And that's actually a big help, because I was running out of wood. A lot of the wood that I had back there was still from my old base, so it's a big benefit to have one of those here. So what we're going to do now is, it's coming up to be nighttime here in just a minute, so we're going to head back to the base. And I have some stuff to show you that I was getting up to off recording. So let me actually run back to the house, guys, and I'll meet you guys there. Alright guys, so we are just over by our zombie pigman farm entrance portal here that we made in the last video. I recommend checking out the last video, by the way, if you didn't see it, because I'm going to be doing some work on what we did in the last video. Is a pretty major project. And what we're going to be doing in this video, guys, is we're going to be creating a little, what would you call it? Just decorating this up a little bit, because this is basically the bare minimum of what I need for this. And I managed to fix it up pretty well. I got it so that when I press the button and this pushes these guys out, it doesn't kill any zombie pigmen, and it puts them down to the perfect amount, and then all I need is 2 instant health, 2 potions. Splash them with it, and they all die. Well, I'd say about 95% of them die. And that is actually going perfect, guys. And as you can see, I cleared out a lot of the area here. This was a big hill, and I had the enchanting table up high and stuff. And I just removed it all. Because I actually built something here, just kind of making this look nicer, and it didn't turn out good at all. So I redid it, and I designed something in creative mode. I tend to do that a lot lately, and yeah, so I came up with the ideas, and I'm actually just going to build it here whilst we're recording here. It's not that difficult of a build at all, so it shouldn't take too long. I just have some images up on the screen like I usually do. And let's see, did I take these? Is there anything else we need right now? I don't think so. Alright, so basically I'm going to start off with the grey stained clay that we need, and this is going to be in the usual spot where we had it the last time. This is going to be the same. I really like this colour as well. I like the way you can see through it very easily and stuff. This goes up to the top of the portal, and then what we're going to have is we're going to be using coal blocks. I've never used these before in a build ever. Oh come on! But I think it's going to look quite nice in this build, and I'm going to be using obviously the red stained clay that you've seen in my inventory there. I got it out of the chest. And what we're going to have to do here is... let me think for this for a second. I'll leave that for 1 second. And then what's going to happen is we're going to get our red, and we're going to make a little bit more of a border coming over the whole thing here. So it's covering all of it. Like so. And then this is going to be coal here with the button on top as well, but I just need to wait for that just a second until I get the whole thing sorted out here first, so I know exactly what I'm doing. And we're going to be using quartz here, and what I was hoping to be able to do is do this, but the problem is in the creative world I had obviously you can see through it there, and I think I can remove I can replace it here just fine. I'm hoping I can do it on the top part there, but there's some redstone up there. How can we get around to seeing this? Give me some. Alright, it actually looks like there's... No! Oh, Jesus. Alright, let me... I forget how much it has, so let me just throw out that, because I use dirt for the counting. How many is it? 19. Okay, perfect. Alright, let me put the quartz back here. That's all I needed to do, and then I put that back into there. And put in 19. And oh yeah, I don't think I even showed you guys this. I did a lot off recording, guys. I'm sorry. Basically, I should have showed you guys this already. Hopefully this still works. Oh no, it's not finished yet. Yeah, okay, still works, perfect. That's perfect. Basically I had to go with a timer. I forgot I didn't even show you guys this in the last video. I did a timer and I did some changes to the actual zombie pigman farm, which I will show you in a minute. I just want to get this figured out first of all, if I can. And then we're going to go for more coal. Going along here. Just blocking it off nicely. Now let's see, the problem is I want to put the button here, which is fine, I can do that. But I need the redstone to reach here. And I can easily do this. And if I had a piece of redstone, but the problem is I can't put a block there. I'm gonna tinker with that off recording, I'd say. I tell you what, I can put it down lower. I'm not gonna do that now though. That's gonna be down there, and then I can just have the redstone hidden, I'd say, just to come up. Just so we don't see it there, because I want to be able to put the coal block there just to make it look nicer. And this is gonna be the outside. And let's see. What else have we got here? I don't think there's much left. What I need is these guys, and these guys start here. I'm just gonna make a stairway leading up to this level, because on that level is where we get out of the portal. I put doors up there and everything just to make it a lot more convenient for us. Because I'm probably going to be using this as my main portal anyway. And then those can wrap around there, and I'll do the same on the other side. And I like to put them on the back as well, because it gives them a nice look to them. It makes them look a bit thicker like that. I like that. Then we put them on the back. We head up. I've been doing so many of my builds in this in a creative mode test world. I find it so much easier for me to do that. And I do a better job of it, I feel, if I have it already planned out. I'm never good at just kind of building it, because I always end up tearing stuff down and stuff, so it's a lot handier to just have it all done and ready in creative mode for me, that I can easily tear it down and stuff. So I think I can put all this stuff here, and it's not going to mess with any of the stuff underneath. Hopefully I have enough to just finish this off here. It did that when I ended up doing that before, but I think we're okay. It'll just come back around. Yeah. It's like it updates it or something. I'm not 100% sure. Yes. Yes. Whoa. Alright, I don't want anything to make it in here. Oops, what am I doing? Make sure nothing goes in. And then this is going to go here. And then we can add our doors back in again. Here. I always need to replace this door again to fix it. I don't know why. So basically what happens is we spawn in the portal here, and then to get out we just kind of hop up through the door like that and we get out. I like that. That's a pretty cool way to do it. And what? Oh yes, I remember now. And here we have another one of those layers covering it on this side, so it blocks the whole portal. And again, the redstone, I'll have to deal with that. I didn't actually have any of the redstone in the test world, but we should be fine. I'll figure it out anyway. I'll do something with that there. Oops, I'm stuck. Alright, let me have a look-see. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm gonna mess around with hiding the redstone and all that, and I'll be back with you guys then when I have it fixed up, so be right back. Alright guys, so it's been a while and I've tried to hide it. I've successfully hid it. I haven't tested it. I'm going to see if this works. I had to add a fair bit to the back, but it can always be made more hidden, I suppose. And I don't even know what I'm going to be doing to the back of it yet. But I haven't tested it yet. I put the button here. I'll probably put another button on the other side just to make it symmetrical. There's nothing here. If I press that, it won't do anything. So let's test. Come on. Yes, okay, I think that works, guys. And then it comes out for the amount of time, and it goes back in. Perfect, it works. I'll show you guys now. Don't mind this over here. This is just me figuring out how to do it. And basically, before what happened is I went from the button, up to this block here, and then it triggered it. I don't have a clue how. But basically, I got it to run all the way around and come back around to the other side. And now it's like that. I can make this much smaller, I think, if I try. But there you go, it works. That is the main thing. So now I want to show you guys what I was getting up to in the nether, actually. Which I think is a great addition to what I was after doing. Not necessarily to do with the iron golem, or not the iron golem, the zombie pigman farm itself, but up to get there and all that is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm really happy with the way this turned out. It looks quite nice. I haven't a clue what I'm doing to the back yet. I could probably hide that in a fair bit, you know. I could probably get it to come down maybe one block more or something, and that'd be it. But you know, we come up here, we have our little area, and then this is how I get into my portal. And we wait here, and then what we do is we come out in our nether. And what I'm after doing is, instead of having a big ladder system up, I installed one of these guys, which I had in my old gold farm. And you just hold right click and you're basically going through each hopper, or not hopper, minecart. And I had a hole in the bedrock just from using the tree. I made a hole here, and then you just come up straight here. And I also did the same. I added another one here. As you guys know, I have an iron golem farm itself, so it didn't really matter with the iron for the minecarts. I have a ton of it, and then you can get up here seriously fast. And this could even rival a piston elevator, which is, this is nowhere near as expensive as it. And as you can see, then we are up on the top. So I'm not gonna do anything here right now because I need to set something else up, which we're going to set up right now. And I'm just gonna throw an ender pearl down, and I'll see if the ground is loaded or not. Yep, fine, okay. And it's also a very handy way to get down. It's faster than ladders, and it's perfectly safe. You just kind of fall through them like this, and you're catching yourself on the ladders every time. And you make your way down to the bottom, which is pretty cool. Let's see. The only thing is you can't really get out unless you have a pre-made platform. It kind of goes all glitchy and you fall all over the place. So make sure you have your platforms ready. And let's see, so we spawn here, or we come out of our portal here, then we come out the door, and then we're here. So I'll probably do something to cover up this a little bit or whatever. Let's expand, let's expand this out one more block, one more layer. Perfect amount. And there we go, we have our platform here. I need to move the bookshelves and stuff. I hadn't had that yet. I removed all the stuff and it was just kind of floating in the air, so I got rid of it. But I'm really happy with the way that turned out. I think that looks pretty cool, guys. And now we're going to move on to something else that I want to do. Something not necessarily different, but at least we're just going away from over there. We're going to be installing something into our cave area. So I'll be right back when I have my supplies ready for this. Alright guys, so we're back in the cave, as you can see, and we're just kind of in the shrine area for the Ender Dragon egg. And I also kind of did the same on the other side. I don't know if I showed you guys this. Just for a future thing we're going to put here. I don't know what it's going to be, but I just kind of laid out the design for it anyway. Because I'm probably going to do the same, just have good looking stuff on both sides. I don't know what to put here. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I'm kind of stuck for ideas there. But as you can see, I rebuilt this. This stairway, which, what was that? If you remember, I had to redo it because I went back to an old save. But, excuse me, what we're going to be building now is something that is pretty cool, and I'm going to be making an automatic instant health 2 brewing station. And this is to do with the zombie pigmen. That's a trap chest. Let me notice the difference now. But yeah, so we're going to be making an auto brewing thing. So we just press the button and it does it. And as you can see, I got a lot of supplies ready for this. Brought the nether wart from my old base, and I made a good few glistering melon and glowstone. And you know what is pretty cool, guys? As you can see, I have 61 by themselves here on the gunpowder. And basically I have a looting tree sword, and I went on top of the mesa biome, and in one night cycle I got 61 gunpowder. No joke, it's crazy. Who needs farms, you know? I only had 18 and I went up to try, you know, get a little bit, and I managed to get 61, which is crazy. So let me just clear out my inventory. And I put in the stuff that I need. And again, I have it on the other monitor that I built in creative mode. And I was thinking of building it here. I don't know. I thought it's kind of cool. I might build it off into the wall here, give more use to this area by the poor villagers, give them a bit of attention. And yeah, so we're gonna build it right here. I think it'll be cool. And I'm building out of quartz, as I do with a lot of things. I'm not going to give it its own room or anything. It's just going to be kind of a stall in the wall here. And let's see. So what it's going to be is there's going to be... this is going to be the floor of it. And then we're going to have 1, 2, 3... This is fairly tall. That's the only thing. And this is a low enough ceiling here. Yeah, that should be plenty. Alright. Let's just expand this out a little bit here. And what it's going to be is we have droppers here for this. We're going to add... go on, no. Darn you blocks. 3, like so. We're going to have to go higher than this. Oh man. Do I want to push it back one more? Yeah, I do. I tell you what, guys, I'll get this sorted out, and I'll just show you guys what it's like when it's finished. This might take a little while. Alright guys, so here we go. I got most of it sorted out here. I didn't do anything with designing it or anything at the moment. Nothing fancy, just the thing working, that's the main thing. And I have the supplies, and we're going to just throw all the supplies in right now. Give me all of these. May need to take a few trips here. Alright. So, this one here is going to be filled with nether wart. Let's see, which one is the glowstone? The top one. This is glowstone, this is glistening melon. These are handy to make as well because we use the gold from the gold farm we make anyway, so very handy. And have the 41 bottles when we want to fill those up eventually. And let's see, I have more glowstone we can throw in here. The bottles go into this chest, and 3 of them will be sucked in automatically. Oh, and also in there for keeping. And let's see, the top one is for the gunpowder. And if you think about it, I'm not going to be using a lot of these because for 3 potions, you only need 1 piece of gunpowder. So it is fairly cost efficient still, like that. I'm going to make a lot more bottles. And let's give this a test, guys. We're going to, have to put this there. And let's do this. We press the button, and it starts off with a water bottle. Starts brewing the nether wart. Let's just run off and get a bit more of these bottles while we're waiting. Let's see. Let's just see if it skips on to the next one. Alright. And then from nether wart, it should be glistening melon, which is going to make it a instant health. And then we're going to make it instant health 2 with glowstone. And then the gunpowder makes it splash potion. Alright, let's head up. Throw this stuff in here. So we'll just always have a good flow of them here. Oh, and now we have instant health. The glowstone is going to make them instant health 2. And then after that it should be the gunpowder. We have room for another one here. It makes like instant damage or something, but I don't want that. So you can just leave it out if you want to. Whoa, hang on a second. Why did you not work? I don't know. 1 second. I know why I didn't get it to work now. I was just being stupid. And I forgot to add the redstone. That would have been handy. Which links this up to here to get the stuff going. Let me hop out here. Now I don't want to ruin this. Let's see. By trying to do it with those already in it. So we're going to start from scratch again with the water bottle. Press this. And this is going to get going. And I'll skip it until we get to the gunpowder, and I'll see if it works, guys. So 1 sec. Alright, let's see if it goes to it. And yes, it does. As you can see, it gets the gunpowder, which is going to make these splash potions. And I'm going to just keep these 3 that aren't splash potions. I'll put them in a chest, I suppose. I don't want to chance throwing them in with the way it does it now, because I don't know what will happen. So these instant health 2 will stay here for now. I'll probably do something with them. Turn them into splash. Some other time just using a normal brewing stand. I'll throw these bottles in here actually. And yeah, I like it. They come across here. I may push it back 1 more. And as you can see, there we go, instant health 2. And then this will fill back up. And then if I want, I go and press the button again. I thought I was low on bottles there. I can just press it again. And then that'll do its thing. We can go off and do something else. What we're going to do now, guys, is I am going to go to our gold farm. And we're going to try this out properly. And we're going to get all the zombie pigmen in our newly designed area. And we're going to crush them. And then we're going to throw, I think it's 2. It should be 2. That's what it was before. And I kind of had to make a compromise with it the way that, I'll show you guys when I get over. Bad throw. Let's see, let's hop up here. I need to do something with here. It's on the middle of an extremely steep hill right here. But what I used to do is there used to be just something like here where you could throw it through the corner. Whoa, excuse me. Excuse me. But I can't do that now because of this design. So what I just have is we can come up to the top. I have this in my test world. I didn't actually add it into this world. But I put ladders here. Let's do it right now. And let's just see. Let's put these like so. That's plenty, I think. And I just put ladders on either side. I'll actually put them on the... put them on the obsidian. Yeah. And then what we're going to do is we just come up to the top and we can just aim it and then throw them in from the top instead of just from the side, which also looks a lot nicer. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I am going to head up to the gold farm. I'm going to wait about 5-10 minutes maybe, and we'll give it a go. And I'm using my fast transport up here. I love these. So be right back, guys. Alright guys, so I've been standing here for a little bit of time, about 4 or 5 minutes here right now, and I forgot to tell you guys that I changed all this. And I did this a couple of days ago, so I presumed I showed you guys already. But basically, as you guys know before, I had these guys down a fire drop so that they get the fall damage, but I basically stopped that so they get no fall damage at all. And that's where the crusher comes in. And the crusher crushes them down to half a heart or whatever it is to use the instant health potions. So that's what I did instead, and I added some barriers to stop them falling off. I also added what I call pillars coming down here on the areas where the obsidian is, so that there's no spawning in areas that there would be wasteful. And this is actually working out quite nicely. So there's no big long drop for them anymore. They just fall, they break their fall off the vine so they don't get hurt. Or maybe they might take one bit of damage or whatever, but I have it under control, I think. So what I'm going to do is now we're going to head down and we're going to see how many are after making it there. I don't know if there's been many. I doubt there's too many, but there should be a fair amount of them. So let's just keep going here. I'll keep recording so I show you guys exactly We can go through this portal as well, it's the same thing. Or we can head down. I don't know why I went down the last time actually. So this is going to be pretty crazy when I hop in first. Because as you can see, there's a lot of guys here. And what I do is I get out the door. Normally I can get out a little easier there. Hopefully that's not too loud. I'll probably fix it later on. But as you can see, they all come down here, and you do always get a little few that land up there, as you can see. But it's nothing too crazy. And let's see if we press F3. About 200 or so there at the moment. Hopefully this still works the same, because I did it before, and none of them died when I did it. So hopefully it still works. Yeah, as you can see, none of them died, none of them fell over, still the same amount, which is perfect. It's getting to be night time, so let's sleep really quick while we're at it here. And all we have to do now is we have our 2 instant health. It should be exactly the same. One problem I can see now though is that maybe I may hit the guys here by mistake instead of getting it to go down all the way. But if I throw it right, it should go down. There's 1, and there's 2. Did that do it? There's still a lot of the guys there. Maybe I definitely had it down to 2 the last time. Maybe it's just because of the way I'm throwing them now from a far distance. But this should definitely do it. Yeah, okay, that got the majority of them. There's only a little few left here. So there's only the few that maybe were just spawned from the portal or whatever. I just realized I haven't figured out how to get the XP yet. That may be a problem. Obviously if you stand somewhere like here, you can get the XP. I didn't think about that. But I'm sure I could just alter the design a little bit to make me be able to do that. Obviously I can't hop in with them because these guys are mad. They're running at me, trying to anyway, through the glass. And as you can see, easily got to level 30 with tons to spare there. I don't have this guy set up. I'll tell you what, we'll set it up really quick here while we're at it. We can set it up here for now. This is a good enough area as any. 3, 3, 3. Like so. And I just have a good few books here. I'm obviously not going to use all of these. So then I can throw in a book. Okay, knock back 2, not the best. Throw the book back in, and then we can go over for more XP. Doing this normally, again, I only have 200. Sometimes I could have like 500 mobs in there at one time. So it does take 3, it looks like, to do it, but that's not a big deal at all. Now that we have the potions going anyway, we should be fine. And yeah, we got up to 25 this time, so not the best this time around, but I also didn't switch it to looting while I was doing it, which isn't a good idea. Let's try to kill these guys here. It doesn't matter. And I'll have some sort of area that I can open up here, and as you can see from that loot, we got almost 2 stacks of golden nuggets, some gold, and a load of gold swords, which I don't have much use of, to be honest. And as you can see, we got a ton of gold from this already, so I'm pretty happy with the outcome with that. Again, I'll figure out some way to get the XP. I'm not too sure how I'm going to do it, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem anyway to do it. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I'm not sure how long this video is going on for. This may be a short video. It seems like it might be, but we did a good bit of what's the word? Progress. That's the word, progress. I don't know why I couldn't think of that there. A good bit of progress. We got this nice looking thing going here, which I love. And we have the automatic potion. So even though it's 3 to do it, that's not a problem. I can get brewing up a ton of those, which is very handy for here. And then we have all the XP we'll ever want, which is amazing, guys. So that's going to be it. If you liked the video, give it a like. And I'll see you all in the next video, guys. Bye bye now.